Hello, lovely brothers and sisters. A message from the living God. He speaks through me and says that we need to stop blaming the enemy for everything that is happening. We need to look at the enemy inside of us. We need to look at the enemy that is as dross laying at the bottom of our heart, which is growing like a big ulcer, and stop being focused on the outside enemy. The biggest enemy is in us self. We are the enemy that is striving against God the Father himself, because we still refuse, and with we I mean those brothers and sisters that refuse to come back to the Creator himself, and who refuses to look at their own heart, and who refuses to see that they themselves have an inward enemy. Go find the enemy in your own heart and take it out, and you will see that the things in your life will change rapidly. This is the message that he wants to say, because this is the big confrontation that the human race is going through. The confrontation that they do not want to see, that they themselves are the enemy. They have sown seeds of evil and darkness themselves too. Not only the outside enemy, known as Lucifer, known as Satan, known as the 1% so-called elite. It's in you, brother. It's in you, sister. You have to look at yourself. If you don't, you will become like those brothers and sisters who call themselves elite, who are so dark in their heart, who refuses to see the darkness in themselves too, who actually enjoy the darkness. And that's what we see. And that's the whole point of God's children. They refuse to look at themselves. They refuse to see the evil seeds that is in their heart, that they are sowing on daily basis. Stop sowing these seeds. You make your own life even more worse than it already is. And with that, also the lives of others around you. Because these evil seeds in your heart radiate through your energy field. It radiates that poison, that hate, frustration, and the deep pain, but also the deep hate. The deep hate of the fact that you do not understand why God the Father, in your idea, in your opinion, has left you. But to be very honest, you have left God the Father. He didn't. He never did. He always is working and has worked on the background in your life. All the things, the successes that you have seen on your life path, it's because of Him. In the moments that you were vulnerable enough to let His hand work through you and through your life. But all the downs is because of your own ideas of thinking that you know it better than the creator of all life himself. And that is another point of God's children. They still think that they can solve each and every problem on earth. Are they? No. We have a deep history that shows us the deep proof that God's children on earth are not able to solve anything by themselves. But this is the poison that Lucifer has laid into our beings, into our heart. And this poison, my lovely brothers and sisters, most beautiful children of the one true living God and creator of all life and of universe of universes, it is now your time to undo yourselves from this deep poison. This poisonous anger, hate, frustration, disappointments, strife, jealousy. You may solve it. You may let it go now. It's the poison that has poisoned this earth. And so, this is the message from the Father. He wants you to look into your own heart and to take that ulcer out of your own heart that still is growing there and keeping you in that illusion that you are able to live a life on your own, that you are able to fix all your problems. But also that ulcer of deep hate against the Father, because all of us carry a certain hate against our Creator. And that hate came from our forefathers who got disappointed in the Father, the creator of all life. And this poison has been passed on to generation unto generation. And it's this poison too. You may undo yourselves. And if you do this, you see changements in yourself, in your own life, and in your surroundings. This is what God the Father wants you to do. Instead of making videos, doing fear-mongering, telling people you need to do this and you need to do that, prepare, prepare, because the big day is coming. The big day is already there. That big day is every day. That's every day pointed under your nose. We have the solution right under our noses, and we still refuse to pick it up. We still refuse to see it. That the key is under our nose. But we are like ostriches. Oh, look back. Place your head in the stand. Be stubborn. Stiff-necked. Thinking that you can control your life. Oh, is that so? Oh, can you then tell me why your own life is one mess? Why your foundation is not steadfast, is not stable. I mean, so listen to these words that I've spoken to you right now, that are not mine but from the Father, and take his message seriously. I would really do. And stop speaking about terms as end times and whatsoever, because the phase we are in is nothing more than a transition from an is a transition from ending this 1,000-year cycle into a new 1,000-year cycle. And all these things about end times and end time prophecy and this and that. Yeah, if you start to believe all that, and if you start to believe long enough that storyline, then you will get it on your plate. But if you stop believing it and stop stop going along with all the things that other people are saying according to end times, but start to listen to the Father, and better said, to start seeking God the Father himself in you, and start to work on the defilements in your own heart, and thus taking the enemy that is in your heart, to take that out, the enemy of hate, strife, envy, jealousy, stubbornness, stiff-neckedness, this ulcer that has been grown from generation unto generation, this hate against the Creator God. Take it out. Take it out of your heart. Heal your heart from it. And you will see. You will see the life changement that you will go through. And you don't have to do it all by yourself. We have a healer on our side. His name is Jesus Christ. And he loves to help you to get through all this, so that you finally can let go of the entire past that is like an ulcer in your heart. All right, this is the message. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.